Did you happen to see a kid run by here with an ice cream cone?
Right.
Then another Kentucky headline a little further down. Of course, the picture is of President Biden.
Yes.
Talking to several old people. There's a lot of old people in Kentucky. Yeah.
Right.
He's talking to some old people. No, I know what it is.
Yes.
They've actually posed him with a bunch of old people so that he doesn't look ancient.
Right.
That's what it is. Anyways, there he says, I bought a brown horse today.
Right.
Yeah, the general here, of course, the 2-star general standing behind him.
Yes.
I don't know why, but,
Right.
you know. The general standing behind him, he says, the general here is going to ride my horse back to Delaware. Yeah, he says, they're bringing it in a really big trailer. I always wanted a horse.
Right.
Okay. That's good. And then looks like an ending photo here of
Yes.
the great Devastation Tour 2021.
Right.
And he's standing in front of his little makeshift stick podium on the street, right?
Right.
He says, thanks to the quick thinking of the mother, Joe Biden finally caught the kid with the ice cream.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah. Unfortunately for the president, the boy had already finished it.
Yes.
And luckily, the Red Cross had a tent nearby with emergency ice cream cones standing by.
Right.
Moving on to national news now. Unhappy with the slow to non-existent spread and infection rates of COVID and its variants.
Yes.
George Soros orders a mass chemtrail program for the continental U.S. throughout December and January to maximize infection rates.
Right.
And, of course, they got the full-color photos there of the...
Right.
Moved on to some entertainment news. Yes, there we go.
Yes.
I'm getting down to the gritty stuff
Yes.
here now. Well, in entertainment, why Leonardo DiCaprio couldn't say no to Netflix comedy Don't Look Up.
Yes.
Yeah. Quote, he says, well, you have no idea just how much fucking money those huge, dirty diesel engines on my yacht cost to feed per day.
Right.
Yeah. And now with our president's fossil fuel prices going sky high, I had no choice. A guy's got to work.
Right.
Well, there you go. I'm sure Greta von Sustenberg should be happy with that. Yeah. Still in entertainment news tonight, Ben Affleck says he drank because he felt trapped in Jennifer Garner's vagina.
Right.
He said it stunk in there. I could hardly breathe. Drinking seemed like the only way to go.
Yes.
Right.
Moving on to health news now. A March 2020 clip of Dr. Fauci discussing vaccine safety is circulating online without the correct neutron flux capacitors or trans-dimensional timing context, fact checkers say.
Right.
Wow, that's trans-dimensional. Wow. Man, those fact checkers check everything. Yeah?
Right.
Washington today, the House voted to hold Mark Meadows in contempt of Congress and place him publicly on a St. Andrew's cross and have his penis beaten until he confesses.
Right.
I'm not sure of the context there.
Yes.
I don't know what he's supposed to confess to, but they're beating it.
Right.
And moving on to entertainment news again, Chris Noth, of course, from Law and Order.
Yes.
Well, he's now accused of sexual assaults by 2 women, apparently, that he committed 42 years ago.
Right.
Yeah. Wow. Yeah. Well, there you go. And those are your headlines. Yeah. And we're going to go for a quick commercial break. Don't you worry. When we come back, we've got more things.
Yes.
Right.
Lots more things. We'll be back in 2.
With the timeless protection of ADT, it's safe to say,
Hey, Google, unlock the front door.
when you've helped save more lives than any other home security brand, it's safe to say there's a reason millions of people trust ADT to help protect what matters most.
If you have diabetes, it's important to have confidence in the nutritional drink you choose. Try Boost Glucose Control. It's clinically shown to help manage blood sugar levels and contains high-quality protein to help manage hunger and support muscle health. Try Boost today.
Oh, are you using Liberty Mutual's coverage customizer tool? So you only pay for what you need.
Sorry?
Limo, you're an animal!
Only pay for what you need.
Liberty, 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 liberty. When it comes to real estate agents, experience matters. The best agents know how to market your home for top dollar and navigate through a complex transaction. At Ideal Agent, we created our smart seller system with top-rated local agents to sell your home for as low as a 2% commission.
I was amazed in the fact that my house sold in one day. Ideal Agents saved me in the neighborhood of $20,000 to $25,000 in commissions. The process was as easy as it gets. It was turnkey. I'm a very busy guy, and they just took care of everything. They are the number one way to sell your house.
I've used Ideal Agent 2 times. Ideal Agent guided me through the entire process, every step. You want to have the best agents, but you want to get the best deal. Using Ideal Agent with both properties, I've saved over $30,000. Our service is free, available nationwide, and there's zero obligation. Call us today or visit idealagent.com.
At SquirrelArms.com, we specialize in custom rifles built to your needs and specifications. We also do ownership transfers, gun sales, and even NFA items and complete processing. We're 100% veteran-owned and operated, and are Class 2 SOT and Type 7 FFL certified. We are your one-stop licensed custom firearms manufacturer located in beautiful north central Texas. Give us a call at 940-386-4628. Email us at info@SquirrelArms.com or visit SquirrelArms.com today.
For the best night's sleep in the whole wide world, visit MyPillow.com.
Welcome back to Coffee and Cigarettes. Yeah. That's right, your Coffee and Cigarettes Friday Frapstravaganza, brought to you by the fine folks at GunNutsUnited.com.
Yes.
And if you're a gun nut and you need a gun,
Yes.
Right.
you want to get over to Gun Nuts United, get all their gun fun stuff, because you never know when the government's going to take it away.
Right.
That's what they've done. They've reached a particular point that they feel they're untouchable.
Well, and they kind of are.
Yes.
You know, we put them in office and they just stay there for 70 years and, you know,
Right.
do whatever they want. Yeah.
I don't think anybody gets a free ride. It looks to be easy. Somebody's always worried and wondering.
Nah, I don't think Nancy Pelosi's worried. No.
Right.
No, I think she just goes and gets her hair fucking done and, you know.
Right.
Yeah. Well, let's see now. Louis, what did you do again?
You being Catholic, you realize that you can't have birth control. You realize that?
Well, yes, sir. Yeah, I do.
Yes.
I do understand that. Yeah, I don't know what you mean, though. I was just kind of asking you to, I don't know, catch us up on what's new with you. You know, like
Always with a female and having a relationship, married or single, it's always better that they do the leaving. If you do the leaving, it takes that lingering thing. You know what I mean?
oh yes, sir. We kind of know what that means. Yeah.
It seemed like Dean Martin was uncomfortable, too.
Well, yeah, and when you consider the sheer amount that man drank,
Yes.
you know, like, how the fuck would he even know? Like, yeah.
Right.
You're not much of a drinker, are you, Bill?
No.
No, you don't. You don't partake in the imbibe in the in the waters of Satan. I guess, as the Indians used to call it, the fire water.
No, not at all.
No. Do you ever feel like maybe you miss it?
No.
So what? You never drank in your life at all, really? No, come on. Yeah. Sure you have, right? Drinking.
Yes.
Drinking, right?
Right.
Yeah. Not you when you were young?
No.
Fucking boring. I don't know, man. I used to,
Yes.
I tie shit on sometimes. I fucking miss entire weeks. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, I remember. Well, see, now I could get into a story, but
Right.
But then that would put you to shame, and you wouldn't feel like such the superstar. So, you know. What's new with you, Bill? Give us something. I don't know.
We all hold, although you in this subdued studio, things you love, looking into the microphone. You're alone in the studio, and you're not. You're surrounded by people you know, and this microphone ultimately becomes your friend, and it's almost you've got a windscreen, all that interferes between you and the intimacy of talking to somebody's ear. And so you're here. This is you. This is actually you talking. Uh-huh. This is not a shield, a mask that you hold up, that everybody holds. But you change when you leave the studio and you order a cup of coffee. Well, you're now, I'll have mine straight, please, and you're somebody else. This is you. Right, I'll bet you when you talk to you'll talk to them like this.
This is why we drink, right?
Right.
You know, you overanalyze things.
Yes.
You know, that's, you know, there's no, I mean, yeah, I get what you're saying about me and the microphone.
Yes.
and the intimacy of talking to somebody's ear. But when you say talking to somebody's ear, it reminds me of Joe Biden and a kid. And,
right.
You know, now we're not doing that here. That's not what we're doing. No. So, you know, if there was another kind of way to picture it,
yes,
but of course there isn't.
No,
because you just put that in my head. You know,
right?
You know, I can't even think about, you know, whispering in a woman's ear.
No,
because you fucking ruined it. So. You know,
I have.
Yeah, you fucking ruined it. You're right. It's fucking. God, nice.
Right.
God, I hate that when you do that.
Sex is only the tip of the iceberg.
Okay, Louis. Yeah, but Bill's really kind of talking about, you know, there's the one personality that we have, I guess, that we show to the public.
Yes.
Really?
Yes.
Is that, you know, there's that public fate, like there's the Captain Kirk William Shatner.
Yes.
But then there's also the Bill William Shatner, right?
Right.
And then I'm sure somewhere along the road there's a Willie William Shatner, right?
Right.
Yeah. And then a Billy Shatner.
Right.
You know. Like when you were young, did people call you Billy?
Yes.
You know, did your mom call you Billy?
No.
Okay. Anybody specific call you Billy?
No.
No, it was just because you were young, right?
Yes.
Yeah, you're little Billy, right? Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. And I'm sure you had the grandparents that were like, William, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, I had that too. My grandparents used to call me William.
Right.
Yeah.